Six of Wands at the heart of the reading. Okay, let's slap that down. All right, so whoa, look at that. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you are like a mighty successful energy here. Somebody's champ. Okay, someone's like you've like somehow come through here. It's like a hero energy here. Okay, someone's like the champ, like the powerhouse, like like the Dwayne Johnson. I have this funny Dwayne Johnson joke. It's inappropriate. Seven of Pentacles here. Okay, now this could be like something you've been working on here, something you've been trying to grow, something you've been trying to develop. Um, and this could be the same grower or developer that was just in the last reading here too. Okay, um, but this is again like where you're starting to see the blossom, the fruiting, the blooming here. Okay, you're seeing the fruit of your labor. Now there could be something here. I'm also getting in my own life that my plants are gonna be okay. Okay, we had a freeze. Okay, okay. So if you had a freeze, like some stuff may wilt off or cut back or something. You may have to prune it back or something like here, trim it back. Okay, but yeah, plants are popping here, showing up. It's like a popping little spring showing up here. Okay, now the King of Wands here at the bottom. Now this could even be like in terms of work, like you come through at work, you come through like you could be very preferred at work, preferred as an employee on your shift here, okay, or your products are somehow preferred over other people's products here, okay. All right, strength, yeah, boy, coming out. Look at that, Daniel, and then Lion's Den. All right, now this is where you're standing strong. Now again, this is your crop, this is your product, this is your your foundation being very strong. This is your strong clientele. This is where you, again, you're good at what you do. People like what you do. You're coming in here like a, it's still like a, maybe you, I don't know if you're working out or you coming in like a champ, like it's like a athlete or a farmer or something here. Okay. Okay, so you're coming in like you work the land, like you're rugged, like you're working the horses or you're working the land or something, or you're working out. Okay, or you're like wrestling animals. Ace of Swords, look at that. Look at that. Wrestling snakes or something. I don't know. Lions and snakes. You're coming out tough. You're coming out like buff. You're coming out, um, the truth. Like, if something here is working also, okay, whatever you're doing is working. So it's like your techniques or something here. Now, if this is your self-care techniques, this is working. If this is your workout regimen, this is working. If you're doing some kind of like, you know, affirmations or something like this, it's working. The or maybe you're reading in the morning or like reading scriptures or something here. Okay, I feel like your eyes are clearing up, or it's like glasses, like a devotional. Okay, maybe reading a scripture or devotional in the morning. This is going to be working. Okay, now this is something you have to continue to put the work in and continue to nourish and nurture. Now this could also be like if you have some kind of like special plants or something here, okay? Yeah, this is the Hierophant showing up here, so something here reinforcing your faith. Now this could be something even like if you're growing like orchids or flowers or anything, like you could be growing, cannabis, you could be growing some tomatoes, like, heirloom tomatoes or something here. But continue to put the work in, and continue to devote yourself to this project. It's gonna continue to bloom and flourish. But it could also be turned into a spiritual practice here, okay, a meditative practice where it's like, it's like you listen to poetry at this time, you listen to scriptures, you listen to some Rumi, you listen to some Psalms, like you start like just improving your spirit and like reinforcing your energy here, okay? Reinforcing your being, reinforcing your aura, your spirit, your ashe, your breath, your prana, your chi, okay? Now it could be strong Mars placements here, some kind of like Leo placements or something here. Okay, but it's like again strong spirituality, strong faith, and you also have something that's like it's like confirming your faith, where it's like, yep, that's true, I knew that. Like you know, like so this is like like you may have had certain spiritual, confirmations before, and then you have situations where it's like it confirms it. Ooh, look at this Page of Swords, where it's like you look something up. Okay, with the page, like it's like like let me look up that quote, let me look up that scripture, like what did that verse say, what was that recipe exactly, like what was this formula exactly, like okay, you may have to do some research or look something up. You may have to compare notes or compare texts. You may have to say, well, if like compares different scriptures, or like verify something. Like it's like, was it the way and the truth and the light, or the way and the truth and the life? Is it the money is the root of all evil, or the love of money is the root of all evil? Like, you know, those kind of details like that. You may be looking up those kind of things. Okay. And it's going to be very successful. Like you're going to find the conclusion, like, aha, you're going to be like, you're going to have found it. Okay. So put the work in to prove yourself worthy here as like as a royal. Okay. As a researcher. Okay. Let's pause. Get my little coffee going. Okay. And we're back. Okay. So, I feel like you have this level of accuracy and verification that's showing up here. Okay. Now you could be looking into something or vetting into something as well. Okay. Like you could be looking into like how to strengthen your financial standing here, financial relationships, your banking or something here. Okay. And now, someone could be looking into you, or you could be looking further into your religion, or someone could be looking into your religion, okay? Or again, vetting you or trying to verify you, okay? But again, it's like you have a track record of being correct. It's like, encourage people to look you up. It's like, yeah, look me up. Look up with everything I'm saying. Everything I'm saying is verified by some other researcher, some scholar somewhere. It's like, I'm not just making stuff up. It's like, okay. All right, Five of Wands. Yeah, they do want somebody wants to challenge you on what you know. But you held together by the belt of truth. Look it up. Read the scriptures. Read the books. Read the texts. Read the stars. Read the cards. Read. Prove yourself worthy. Prove yourself literate. Can you read the scriptures? Can you read the stars? Can you read the cards? Can you? Are you literate at all? Okay. So let somebody challenge you and prove their literacy. Okay. Iron sharpens iron, right? Three of Swords. Now why everybody's sad? Why everybody's sad? Why everybody's sad? Okay. Iron sharpens iron. It's like you just write again. That's it. You write again. You're standing on what you said. You're very strong in what you know. You're very strong in your knowledge here. Like you're accurate. And you write again. And it's like, they try to challenge you, or they try to like somehow knock you off, or like, I don't know what people are trying to do. Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. Seven of Swords is like on tour here, okay? It's like, we're on the world tour. We got the mic in our hand. Okay, so Seven of Swords is like coming out with a Three of Swords coming to the Ten of Swords. So this is even still like, it's like, I don't know why everybody get their hopes up about bringing you down. It's like people get their hopes up. Like, oh yeah, we're about to bring down Goliath. It's like, I'm David. It's like, you're not bringing down David. It's like, you just intimidated. You think I'm a Goliath. But what's the giant to David? Mm-hmm. Okay. Ain't nothing. Okay, a giant ain't nothing to David. Okay. All right. So everybody trying to bring down. Look, and it couldn't. No, and the thing is, only David could bring down the Goliath. That's the thing. So, if you not a real David, how you think you're going to come bring down Goliath? If you're not a real champ, if you're not really rocking here like Mordecai, six of wands, and that's not your nature. That's not your history. That's not something you work on. That's not something you're known for, being the champ. Okay, then, you know, how all of a sudden you think you about to like bring down Goliath? All those other dudes couldn't bring down Goliath. It was only David who could bring down Goliath. So, if you were real David, step up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you're a real David, step up. That's the thing. So it's like, it's like challenging people to be up on your level. Okay. And people just getting their hearts broken because they're so bent on trying to prove you wrong or prove themselves right. And it's like, okay, well, and it's like, that's the thing, people don't, it's like, it's even one thing to say that someone else is right versus saying I was wrong. Like, that's the thing that's hurting people, is that they have to say I was wrong. I was wrong about this. The chosen was right. This so and so, this person was right. This person is worthy. This person is, Knight of Cups. Look at that. Knight of Cups showing up here, okay? Knight of Cups. So it's like, look at this. He's like, throw your net on the left side of the boat. It's like, well, your alternative way. No. We're fishermen. We've been fishing for our entire lives, Jesus. Like, thank you very much for telling us how to do our job. We know if there's any we know if there's any fish in the Sea of Galilee. And when we say there's no fish, we mean there's no fish. We've been out here all day. We've been up here going up and down, left and right, circle, 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 circle. Okay? And we haven't found any fish. Jesus is like, no, they're right there on the left. Throw it on the left side. And they're like, no. He's like, seriously, trust me, throw it on the left side. They throw it on the left side, and they catch all the fish, and they catch this bountiful harvest. And like, so, this is the thing here. It's like, now it could be something also here about the left-handed path as well. Like, you're doing it throwing it on the left side, the left-handed path, the left way, this alternative way. Okay, so this is still what people can't get around. Okay, it's like, is it your alternative way is the actual way? It's like, y'all in there clapping your hands and all that stuff. That's good, but did you read the book? Did anybody read the book? Anybody read the books? Anybody read the scriptures? Anybody read the languages? Say anybody could get a medical degree. Anybody could be a priest. Did you what I mean? It's like, did you take the time? Or did you just sit in the pew and then blame somebody else and be like, well, they told me this and they told me that and they. It's like, okay, well, you should have been the one preaching. It's like, you should have been you, right? Okay. You should have been the one preaching. If they were also wrong, why didn't you stand up? Okay? It's the real chosen versus like, everybody else, like the fan club. It's like, and the fan club is good because it hides you. You can hide in the fan club. It's like people don't know who's a real McCoy. Believe in things that you don't understand, and you suffer superstition everywhere. Dun, 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 dun. I had the privilege of seeing Stevie Wonder perform. Dude is a phenomenal performer. You guys love me, sub me, ring my bell. Okay, take a second, look down, hit the like button. If you want a little luck, if you want the green thumb, with the Midas touch, you want to beat him to the punch. Give it a thumbs up. All right, let's see what we got, baby. Thank you, Lord God Almighty. Thank you, Christ. Thank you, living Lord. Riel, against the impious and against enemies of religion, for the deliverance of all, both visible, or from all one's enemies, both visible and invisible. This is invisible enemies. Virtue and zeal of propagation of truth. Will do the utmost to destroy impiety, cleanses hatred from your heart. Okay, this keeps you from being hateful. Okay, divine umbilical cord to remove spiritual darkness. Harahel, against the sterility of women to make children obedient to their parents, governs treasure and banks, printing books, love of learning, successful in business. So yeah, this is where I was saying something here about like it could be like again the taxes. This is your dependence. Yeah. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords. Didn't I say? Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords and the Hierophant here, baby. This is taxes. I'm telling y'all, it's about to be taxes showing up all over the place in all these readings, you guys. Don't think everybody's stealing. They're like, someone's stealing. It's the government. Okay? Okay? It's you. Did you put a 0? Did you put a 1? Like, did you, did you, it's like did you write the gas off? Like it's like it's how you nickel and dime the government and how the government nickels and dimes you is taxes. It's how you steal from the government, how the government steals from you. That's when you got the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords. So a lot of people seeing the Seven of Swords a lot, Hierophant a lot, stuff like that. Okay, it's the government. Okay. Okay, so when we see here when it says like governs treasure and banks, this is like your taxes, your tax returns, stuff like this. Divine umbilical cord removes spiritual darkness. This is somebody getting their money together, okay, and clearing up their money issues and like seeing, like looking at their money. And this is also telling the truth and being honest about your money and stuff like that, like not being fraudulent and all that. Like that's good, okay. It's like clearing things up, clearing this financial, clearing up some kind of like financial window or something. It's like cleaning the glass here so you can see. Hey, to confound the wicked, for the deliverance from those who seek to oppress us, protects those who call upon us to influence, protects those who call upon him, influences fire, brave, prophecy and intuition to transform consciousness, okay? So it's something predictive here. You can have like a spiritual relationship with your money, okay? Or have like a predictive kind of, be able to predict something here. Or you could be making money with the tarot, prophecy, intuition, intuitive gifts here, okay? Now this could be where it's like, yeah, it's like this could, yeah. So if you have like a psychic business or something like this, it's like that. It's like doing your taxes for that. Okay. Getting all that cleared up, understanding, are you a LLC? Are you, a sole proprietor? Are you, are you self-employed? Are you, it's like getting your 1099, all that stuff works out. Okay. It's all the same. It's similar to the last reading where we're talking about taxes again. So this is some 8th house vibe showing up. Scorpionic vibe showing up. Danielle. To obtain mercy of God and consolation governs justice, lawyers, solicitors. Now this is if you have a tax preparer, furnishes conclusions to those who hesitate, industrious, active in business, loves literature, and is distinguished in eloquence. Breaks judgments to awaken spiritual growth. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of like opportunities here for you. There's a lot of tax breaks is what I'm getting here when it says breaks judgments. I feel like a lot of money is going in your favor. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. So money likes you. Hold on. Money likes you. Money is coming into your favor. Money is like turning to you. It said, no. We like you. It's like this is like where money gets to choose who they want to be with, and money's choosing you. This is like where it's like two people. It's like you and your partner, right? And you got the dog, right, between you, right? And you're like, or you got the baby, right? You're like, come here, come to daddy. And it was like, come to mama, come here, come here. You're like, come over, and they come over to you, whoever it is. It's like the money or the baby, whatever comes over. They're like, no, I like you. They're coming over to you, okay? So money is like it's like no, oh, like, oh, where's my home, like it's like, it's like, oh, let me come back home, let me come back to you, like it's turning in, it's like, flocking towards you, or in your favor somehow, okay. Now this may even be there are professionals here who are somehow like here to help administer all of that somehow, like the bankers and the tax preparers and the accountant type thing. Now again, it's like those someone who's also trying to take advantage of you financially, also, or like try to outmaneuver you financially somehow. But it's like this is good. And again, even if you and let it's like throw some, it's like let someone have us. Um, it's almost like someone's like trying to get you. It's like a trap. Like if you fall into a trap of some kind, it's like, did you fall into the trap? It's like you didn't fall into the trap. It's like if someone's like, it's again like someone leaves cookies on the table, and it's like, did you eat one of those cookies? Don't. Which cookies are poisonous. Okay, don't eat the cookie. Don't fall into the trap. It's like you can have all these other vices. You can eat from all the other trees in the garden. You could be doing all kind of stuff. You could be out here like, you could be out here doing all kind of scandalous stuff. But that one thing will fuck you up. Eat that one Oreo, it will fuck you up. Okay? Stay away from it like you're allergic. It's like you're allergic to that sin, whatever it is. Okay? You be out here doing all kind of stuff. You could be out here like with a gambling ring, like a secret underground, like, casino, like, so like, okay, you out here, okay. But don't do that other one thing here, okay? All right. Okay. Now again, there's something here still about poetry and going the extra mile eliminates sickness here too. I feel like you're going like you could be exercising here. Okay, you could be walking. Okay, or something here. Mahasaya, to live in peace with everyone, governs high science, occult philosophy, theology, the liberal arts, learns easily, keen for honest pleasures. This is healing. Yeah, look at this. So healing. Okay, look at this healing. Look at that. And we have eliminate sickness. Look at that. Okay. So you're definitely on the mend here. Now this is also, um, this is again, I'm feeling financially. This could be financially as well. Look at this mentally. Look at this against mental troubles. This is over this against mental troubles. And for the identification of traders, governs voyages, sea travels, industrious, successful, keen for travel. Okay, removal of negative thoughts. So I feel like this is something that's happening in a psychological healing. I feel like there's a deep spiritual healing. I feel like there's deep financial healing. I feel like there's a sense of like, your own personal stability, your own personal belief in yourself and wherewithal in the midst, and it's like you standing strong here, and you standing on the things that you said, and you standing on the truth here, and even in the midst of the adversity, you got the Page of Swords here, trying to like look up your asshole. You got you fucking Five of Wands here, trying to say, trying to refute every truth you speak. Is like, well, no, the sky's not blue. It's actually, it's actually periwinkle. It's like, it's like, okay. And then you have the freaking Three of Wands here. It's like somebody like a Three of Swords here. It's like some of these people in the Seven of Swords. These people, people sad because you're right. People trying to research, and it's like, these people should be maids. This is the thing I'm saying. If you looking up that much dirt, you should be cleaning my toilet. If you looking for some dirt, you really want to get all up in there with a toothbrush. It's like, it's like, I got 2 bathrooms you could clean. It's like, bro, come on, you can check them both out. All right. Okay, so this is live in peace with everyone, though. Okay, where it's like everything is chill and like not causing no problems with nothing. Like, and this is also people not being able to. This is also people not really being able to mess with you, and to the point where it starts to create peace. This is like where someone's a power, like a superpower, like a global power, like like the USA. Where it's like, don't start nothing. It's like Texas. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Okay, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Don't mess with the USA, it won't be nothing. Don't mess with a Marine and you live another day. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. It's like ain't nobody. It's like don't. It's like just chill. Everything could be chill. Okay. Yalahaya, successful use for the success of a useful undertaking protects against the magistrate's trials, protects against armies, and gives victory, fun, traveling, learning, all undertaking crowned with success, distinguished from military capabilities and courage, removes and sweetens judgments against us. This is what I'm talking about. This is your tax returns, y'all. This is your tax returns. This is your taxes. It's about to be delicious. Jelly-o, like jelly. Jelly-o. Okay. All right. To quell popular uprising, to obtain victory over those who attack unjust. This is like a false accusation. This is like someone's like, oh, call the cops on them, or audit or something like this, and it's not. It's like nothing there. Nothing for them, nothing to see here. Okay, sprightly, spirited, agreeable, courageous, manner, passionate for sex. So this is something like, look, this is somebody, look, it's like people, all these people. Okay, look, I feel like there's this like level of people trying to like, this is, we should name this dick riders. Like, this should be like dick riders. It's like people trying to ride your dick, and it's like some people you want to. It's like this, like you could easily be preoccupied with like some cuties and some honeys, okay, and some play. Like you could be easily unbothered with everybody else's little problems and stuff like this. You could like just like this is like it's like all these people arguing and trying to set like that, and you like hooking up dates. You're like, hey baby, hey, you want to come over? It's like hey, you want to come over at 5? Okay. So all these people trying to do all this stuff. I feel like you should just be doing that. Like you should just be going, like spending time with people, like being on dates. Like this could be again like a sexual encounter, romantic encounters. It's like somebody here is like, it's almost like somebody here is just like, it's like a hip hop star, like a pimp or something like that. It's like, you just got to do is like, it's like just make your money, stack your money. It's going to be haters, but it's like all this play out here. It's all this money out here. It's all this like, you know, fish in the sea out here. Okay. It's all this fish in the sea out here. Okay. All right. All right. Be good.